Let's move.
I see you. There. Now, you found her. You seem healthy, you know. A tadpole. I can't. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily.
It might. But first things first. I'm telling you, I want to help you. But I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Protected from a... How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. All right. Give me your arm, please. You came to me for help. Do you want it or not? No. I can't let you leave. This is the last time I'll ask. Please. To hell's with it.
She doesn't hesitate, moving quickly. Before you realize what's happening, you feel a burning...
There. I'm truly, truly sorry. For what it's worth, the poison is painless. Please, try to relax. You can't have it. I can't risk you turning. I won't. I can't. I respect Koga, but she can't order me to put everyone's lives at risk. Gods above. All right. Now this is a vial of wyvern poison. It's quick and pain. I hope it doesn't come to that, but... Not because you should all be changing. There should be a... Not yet, anyhow. Could be. Whatever he found there. If you can find Hal's... Oh, good luck. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern. It'll take more than a nasty drink to finish Lae'zel of Kresh Kalir.
If we do start to turn, I'd prefer a method with a little more flair than poison.
I was raised well.
I can't believe she poisoned you. Tried to put you down like a dying dog without so much as a whisper of consent. Yes, against her will, without... How dare she snuff out life with as much thought as snuffing out a bloody candle? Yes. Yes, I am. It's just that... How did... You handled it. Anyway, how about we go find that chap Halsin, little Miss Poison Ivy met. You're not versed in magic, are you?
Speak while there's time. The Viper. You. This tale.
Find our master. Return to me then.
Over here.
Tell me what you find.
It is. See.
It's
Indolence breeds madness.
such a pretty song. I'm ready. Such a
Tread carefully.
Assume nothing. Repositioning.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Let me work my magic.
Such a pretty song.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Please.
Right away.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Such a pretty song.
Eager for battle.
Let's get on with it.
Vincere vivere.
Keep your distance, darling. Here we go.
Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, no. Yes.
May the dice roll in my favor.
This is good. Don't linger.
Victory awaits. Taking position. No time to waste.
Got to focus. Heading there.
But I see you now for what you are.
The witching hour.
I will ascend.
Let's end this.
On the move.
Talk to me.
I see you now for what you are.
Go for the throat.
Concentrate. On my way.
I see you now for what you are.
Hungry for the slaughter. Step quick.
Need to stay focused. Got to press on.
Take you.
Villain! But I see you now for what you are.
Victory awaits.
I'm ready. You're mine.
Villain! But I see you now for what you are.
This way.
Keep going a little longer now. Are they gone?
She'll be. Wait, find a boy called Don.
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest. What? No rest for the dad. We've been on the road together ever since you were kind. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. What it comes down to is this. That is why I turn to you. I need you. I'm sure we will, as do I. I hope I can count. An excellent choice.
adventure awaits.
Yes, of course. See what those harpies were hoarding.
Let's go.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
You will not even see it.
Outmaneuver them. Can't see a thing from down here.
Creator, destroyer, Mistra Rill. Indeed.
Staying out of sight. I can't afford to fail. Time for a boost.
Victory is assured.
No time to waste.
There's blood in the air.
Can't afford to let up. Onward.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Ready.
Battle of wits.
Trust no one.
You have good time, but you're not. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. too bad. I earned it, fair and square. That blood...
Well, hello. Moving.
This teapot's pretty fragile.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Like,
Thank...
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Well, look who's come to visit. Mike,
You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards...
making... Anyway, you want to talk? I want to steal that. Anything else? Anything else? You've been a friend to...
You just have to buy enough time. Well, shit! She's out there now. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. A splendid plan.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking. Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever... Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
Here it comes, you little beast.
My friend's blood not in.
How you going? I'm still in lockdown, and I'm bored, really bored. So bored, I've been finding ways to make mundane activities more of a challenge and dangerous. But so far, haven't found anything exciting enough. But then I saw the experts, Mexicans.
On the road.
So today, I'm gonna make my version of their hammer.
The locals prove...
I warned you, didn't I? Consider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
A thin shell requires little to crack it. I will apply more pressure should the situation demand. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of... By covenant, I can say no more. You will educate me on matters of this...
And even though I'm thoroughly sick of lockdown and being unable to do stuff, luckily today's sponsor, NordVPN, allows me to travel the world wherever I want. Here are some photos of me on my recent trip to Paris. And here's me in New York Key. I've been a Nord customer for years, and Ramset beat me to it making this, which is used to drive nails through brick and metal. And I could just buy one of these, but look at that price, $1,000. I'm definitely better off making my own. So the first thing I did was buy a $2,000 lathe. Okay, so this is my plan. I've collected all the scrap metal in my house. Which I reckon I can combine to make this. It's pretty simple, just a block of metal in two pieces with a swivel point here. Then you put the nail inside with a charge behind it, and when I hit the nail here, it moves back and hopefully sets off the charge, firing the nail out the end. And some of you might recognize some similarities between this and stuff made here's baseball bat. But look, if he's allowed to copy my steel-toed croc video and make it much better, then I'm allowed to copy his video and make it much worse. And that's my idea, but I don't actually think I have the skills to make this, since this is my first time using a lathe, and so far I've only made this. So hopefully making the hammer is similar. And unlike this, which is made from round bar and fits in the 3-jaw chuck, I'm using square bar for the hammer, which doesn't fit. So either I add another jaw on the side, or use this 4-jaw chuck. And this sounds like an easy solution, but when you put material in a 4-jaw chuck like this, it needs to be centered using one of these. And I hate being precise. I always avoid it, but now, thanks to this tool, I have the ability to tell how unprecise I am, accurate to 1/100th of a millimeter. This is dumb. I feel like
What is this or this? Oil paints. Me cago en la leche. Place white oil paints in a cup, add a little bit of white spirit, mix it, and apply into the recesses. Yes, you can clean it with your finger. It's dangerous. The sugar is dangerous. Oil paints. Save for later. Comment and send it to that annoying friend. What is this? This or this?
Nothing I do makes any sense. I hit this side, and now this side has moved in. And then I turn this thing, and now the whole thing's the wrong way.
Wait, what?
But after mucking around with it for ages, I seem to have gotten the piece roughly in the middle. So I brought in the tool to do a cut across the face.
Or protect. So we can risk violence here. It's Corger's influence. I can't manage that. Lead.
And lathing is a lot of fun and really makes you feel like a man with a big manly tool, mainly because it allows me to finally grow facial hair. And that facing cut feels pretty smooth. And after comparing it to my face, it's much more flat. Okay, now I'm going to drill a hole in the center of the block. And this is the scary part, as if it's not centered, all the machinist watching will make fun of me. And this sucks. If I can't get the drill bit out, I'm gonna have to start all over. I tried yanking it out by turning the lathe on while holding the other part still, and even tried putting it in the freezer with diced mangoes, which always helps me relax and shrink in size. But nothing worked. But then I had a genius idea. I grinded some flats on the side of the drill bit and used this wrench to attempt to turn it out.
Strange symbol glows marked on their flesh.
Which worked, but I still need to make the hole a little larger. And I've decided from now on I should definitely use a safer approach and use a dolly and some lubricant. And I'm pretty sure the lathe isn't meant to be making this noise. So I just put on some ear protection to fix the noise. And that looks pretty good, and the blank also fits.
Pretty perfect.
Okay, the hole is done and seems to be in the center. So I just cut the tip off using the world's most unpleasant tool.
Why let its host's memories go to waste?
And then decided I had had enough of staring at these blanks and wanted to see what actually happens if I just hit one with a hammer.
3, 2, 1. Yes!
And now without ear protection for some reason.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
And I don't know why I did that. My ears are literally still ringing while recording this. But I still decided I want to see what happens if I hit it again, but this time with a nail on top. So I put the nail in, then place the blank underneath. And it's very important I do this in that order so I don't accidentally set off the blank and die. Then I hit it as hard as I could.
2, 1.
And nothing. And again. This time I placed a sharper point behind the blank. And still nothing. And then I tried placing the blank on flat metal and also clamping the device so it doesn't fall onto the ground and then point towards me.
3, 2, 1. God, what the